Yeah, the verse teller. The air was thick with whispers in a place that wouldn't bloom. Just a kid with a money dream, chasing shadows in the gloom. I was a one-man army with a kingdom built on greed, planting seeds of ambition on a poisonous weed alone. Yeah, that was the code, the only path I strode, carrying a future that was already a heavy load. Then the letter hit my table, formal, cold and plain. The two words read rejected, felt like bathing in acid rain. I looked into the mirror, but a stranger looked back at me, drowning in disappointment for the whole damn world to see. My own reflection screaming, man, you're not the one. My race was lost before the starting gun. I was searching for the enemy, I was searching for the lie, but the warden was my mindset, ticking on the clock. Then the silence screamed the answer, a truth I couldn't flee. The problem wasn't the world, tan konandolataw. Yeah, I had to wake my power, had to let my spirit break free. The first step to the future was admitting it was me. So I tore that letter open, not the one from them but mine. The contract with myself, full of bullshit every line. Admitted my reflection was a monster in disguise, chasing empty validation, believing my own lies. Không còn chân thành giả thao, no more insincere displays. Stripped it all back to the bone, through the fire and the haze. It was a low-sack one moot, a phoenix from the ash, a rebirth in the darkness, a necessary crash. I stopped blaming the system, stopped blaming all the rest, and put my own damn soul to the ultimate test. The work was quiet, brutal, no one saw the fight, just me against myself in the middle of the night. I was searching for the enemy, I was searching for the lie, but the warden was my mindset, ticking on the clock. Then the silence screamed the answer, a truth I couldn't flee. The problem wasn't the world, tan konandolataw. Yeah, I had to wake my power, had to let my spirit break free. The first step to the future was admitting it was me. They tell you skill will take you far, that's a lesson one they preach. A destination on a map you might not ever reach, cause attitude is the engine that gets you in the game, but skill is the road map that finally builds you a name. One decides how long you last when the storm begins to blow, the other decides how far you're truly meant to go. For the enemy, I was searching for the law, but the warden was my mindset, ticking on the clock. Then the silence screamed the answer, a truth I couldn't flee. The problem wasn't the world, tan konandolataw. For a hero, didn't need a saving hand, just had to train the soldier who was buried in the sand. I killed the kid who chased the cash, put his memory to rest. This ain't my Thutin is the only eulogy that's left. I don't need a crown, don't need a throne. This confidence in my eyes is the only home I've known. So if you hear my story and in these words you see you, just know you're not alone, so them kind will see it through.